The conversation about the Northrop B-2 Spirit, the latest bomber from the U.S. Air Force, always spawns more questions than answers. That said, the B-2 has some truly remarkable qualities. No one can ignore its impressive flight range of 6,000 nautical miles without the need for refueling. The bomber can transport a minimum of 50,000 pounds of cargo. Moreover, its avionics are top-notch and can enable precision strikes even under harsh weather conditions. As per American experts, among the B-2 Spirit's strengths is its stealth capability. Although it doesn't quite match some fifth-generation warriors, it still boasts an impressive radar cross-section, RCS, thanks to its distinctive flying wing design and radar-absorbing materials. The RCS of the B-2 is about 0.1 square meters, which effectively scatters and reduces radar waves, making it considerably less detectable. When compared to the F-2 Raptor, another stealth tactical fighter from the US, which has an RCS believed to be approximately 0.001 square meters, the B-2's RCS stands out. Furthermore, there's the multi-role fighter, the F-35 Lightning II, with an RCS estimated to be between 0.001 square meters and 0.005 square meters on the Russian front. The stealth fighter Su-57 Felon has an estimated RCS of between 0.3 and 1 square meter, which is larger than its US counterparts, but is still considered stealthy compared to non-stealth aircraft. Lastly, the Chinese J-20 Mighty Dragon boasts an RCS of around 0.05 square meters. Although this surpasses the Su-57, it's still larger than the American aircraft. It's crucial to remember that these figures aren't precise, given that the exact RCS values are classified. Nonetheless, what truly sets the B-2 Spirit apart is its price tag. The project, which started in the 1990s, had an astronomical cost of $1 billion United States dollars. Today, it is estimated that a mass-produced B-2 Spirit would cost about $2 billion. To put this into perspective, the price of B-2 Spirits is equivalent to the total defense budget of Portugal, with one unit costing the same as Slovakia's defense expenditure. While the B-2 Spirit is hailed as the epitome of American military technology, questions about its value for money persist. The skepticism arises from the question of whether such an expensive resource is necessary, considering the existing comprehensive nuclear triad. For comparison, let's look at other U.S. military aircraft prices. The pioneering fifth-generation fighter, the F-2 Raptor, is priced at $350 million per unit. The C-17 Globemaster, an exceptional transporter of U.S. military equipment, costs up to $340 million per unit. The P-8 Poseidon and F-35 Joint Strike Fighter are priced at $290 million and $115 million per unit, respectively. Even Air Force One, designed especially for executive travel, costs $660 million. You can purchase for Air Force Ones, or approximately 17 F-35s at the price of a single B-2. Moreover, one B-2 would cover roughly 40% of the cost of constructing a Nimitz-class nuclear power aircraft carrier, complete with around 5,000 sailors and 100 aircraft. Let's take the F-35 for comparison. Just days ago, the U.S. announced that the F-35 had been classified as a nuclear weapon carrier. These nuclear bombs are deployed both within the U.S. and in some highly specific partner countries, particularly in Europe, of course. The F-35 can't match the range of the B-2, nor its payload, but it boasts superior stealth and faster, easier deployment. Therefore, when considering the cost of $115 million per F-35, a fleet of 17 fighters to $1 billion may not only be more effective in the war zone, but it could also cause more damage than a B-2, despite its larger payload. So, does the exceptional cost of the B-2 actually justify its capabilities? Did the US get its money's worth at $2 billion each? The answer arguably leans more towards no. Indeed, a stealth bomber like the B-2 enriches the nuclear triad, while the US has strategic reasons to sustain nuclear supremacy over other nations. These systems start to seem somewhat superfluous after a certain threshold has been reached. This isn't to suggest that any other weapon system could match the B-2's capabilities or the operational flexibility it offers. The U.S., however, already has first and second nuclear strike options at its disposal. Its wide array of nuclear-tipped intercontinental ballistic missiles, along with submarines armed with nuclear missiles that are cleverly disguised throughout the globe's oceans, provide ample strike options. Granted, non-stealth bombers like the B-1 and B-52 might not survive contested airspace, yet they can still deliver nuclear payloads. Undeniably, the B-2 stealth bomber augments the U.S.'s nuclear capabilities, offering an added layer of security. But whether the slight advantages justify the staggering price tag up to $1 billion per unit remains a question that stirs doubt in many minds.